Hello and welcome to Mellow Flow of today. So now that I'm filming this, it's very gloomy and quite rainy outside. I think it's a perfect time for a mellow flow. Soft and very gentle yoga class. So let's prepare a very big pillow with you or a lot of smaller pillows. A blanket so that we can cover ourselves when we cooling down and getting cold, a strap, and 2 blocks. Basically everything that you can use to support yourself. So let's start in a sitting pose, and I recommend you sit on 2 blocks. And use a very big pillow or some smaller pillows stacking on each other to support your legs. Make your legs in any shape. You don't have to be crossing or whatever, but just make sure you are relaxing here in this pose. Then you can keep your hands holding on your legs, or you can stack your hands on each other. This is my favorite mudra. Touch your thumbs and close your eyes. So when you exhale, relax all the muscles on your face. And inhale longer and slower. Next time you exhale, release all the tension you have between your eyebrows, around your cheeks, around your mouth, and around the jawline. Feel your breath very gentle. You inhale and exhale so gently that you are not disturbing the air in front of your nose. Relax your eyes muscles. And start calming down, cooling down, and focus inside your body. Check in constantly with your body. And see if you feel what kind of feeling in which part of your body. Observe and recognize all the feelings that are coming up when you sit still. Slowly open your eyes. So let's slowly get out of this pose, and we will stretch the sole of your feet. Let's prepare 2 blocks in front of you and put your knees on them so that you can sit easily on your toes. This position many people often say is Thai position because this is the beginning of a Thai massage sequence. So stay here in the Thai position. Close your eyes. And find your breath again. Pay attention to your foot and the muscles on the sole of your feet. They are being stretched. If you want more of a stretch feeling, or you don't feel like stretchy anymore, you can remove the blocks and bring your knees to the floor for a deeper stretch. But too many people have very stiff muscles in the sole of their feet. That will be very hard for them, and bringing the knees on the blocks will be very good. As you sit here longer and longer, you start feeling the stretch more and more. Stay calm and keep inhale and exhale gently throughout the stretch. After a while, this stretch will become very intense. Try to remain calm in this difficult situation. And feel all your toes and feel all the muscles in the sole of your feet. When you want to get out of this pose, open your eyes, move your hands forward in the table pose, and tap your toes down to the floor. And then tap the top of your feet down to the floor. Remove the blocks. We're going to sit down on the mat and with the top of your feet on the floor. So this pose is instead often called the Japanese pose, because this is how they sit when they serve tea. Japanese. Alright. And now let's hold the blocks next to you and bring the blocks back a little bit and bring your right knee up, so you're stretching the front of your right ankle. Round your spine and lift your knee up. You can close your eyes and feel the stretch here. And then let's bring your right knee back and lift your left knee up. And let's bring both knees down to the floor. Go to table pose again and tap your feet again. We stay in table pose, and inhale, we move between cat and cow. Inhale and exhale. And now let's bring the blocks next to you again and step your right foot forward. Let's put the blanket or the big pillow underneath your left knee. So we're in Anjani Asana. Bring your foot further away and bring your right knee right on the top of your ankle and hold onto the blocks. The blocks should be as close to your hips as you can. But if you feel like this is too much for you, you can go forward a little bit and stay here. You can close your eyes and let your hip sink toward the floor. So it doesn't matter which position you put your back foot, but every time you exhale, let go more of your hips. Imagine every time you exhale, your hip can go a bit further toward the floor. Stay for 5 more breaths. It's like you are standing in the pose with your arms so that your hips can relax. And the muscles around your hips can just melt. Remember to keep your face calm, cool and relaxed all the time. And appreciate every tiny progress you make every time you exhale. And let's walk the blocks to the front of your mat and move your hip back. So now let's bring your front heel down to the floor and bring your front toes up. And we're going to forward bend. So you can close your eyes and find the stretch on your front hamstring now. Imagine every time you exhale, you bring your face down toward your leg. Maybe you can even lower the block and bring your chin to your chest. Your body is now start revealing to you the tightness on the back side of your body. And to me, I always feel it very tight on my upper back. Listen to your own body and see where you feel the tightness. And visualize how you are inhaling into that area so that you can give it more space. And go deeper and deeper as you exhale. Always maintain your deep, long and slow breath. And always check in with your face to make sure that you are not bringing the tension on your legs to store in your face. And let's slowly get out of this pose. So move your leg back and bring your knees down to the floor. Put the blocks to the side. And now you can move the blanket to support your right knee. Let's do some cat and cow here first. And then we change side. So step your left foot forward and remember to support your right knee with a blanket or pillow. Hold the block onto the highest side and bring your hip low and to the front. Let's walk your front foot away so that you have more space for your hip, and your back foot can be in any shape. Tuck your toes or put the top of your feet on the floor. Bring the blocks to the side of your hips And close your eyes. So in this pose, it's like you are standing, you are holding the pose with your arms, and so your hips can relax. Every time you exhale, your hips sinking down more and more toward the floor. You close your eyes and feel it right inside you, because the shape of the pose doesn't matter. But what matters is the feeling that you get inside your body. So make sure that you are feeling a stretch at the front of your right hip. Discover this feeling on your own body and don't mind how you are looking. So every time you exhale, feel more of the stretch. Let go of your hip. You may feel a bit tired on your arms, and that's fine for now, because you are holding this pose by your arm strength. And notice every time your hip make a tiny bit of progress inside the stretch. Your hip sinking lower and lower toward the floor. For 2 more breaths. And then walk the blocks to the front of your mat and move your hips back so you get the stretch away from your front hip. Let's stretch so you get the stretch away from your front right hip. Let's stretch the hamstring on your left leg. So bring your left heel down to the floor and point your left toes up. And then try to straighten your knee as much as you can. From here, bring your chin to your chest and lower your body. So you want to put your face on your shin bone at some point and slowly go down. Maybe you can lower your blocks too. Let your head go, let your face relax. Every time you have a chance, go deeper into the pose. Discover more stiffness, more tightness in the back side of your body. And always pay attention to your face and your neck area. It's very easy to store up tension in this area. And slowly get out of the pose. So bring your head up first and bring your knees toward each other. Let's move the blocks to the side and cat and cow for several more times. After these cat and cow, let's sit down to the floor with your legs in front of you. So bring your feet toward each other and you can move your heels away from your groin. You don't have to bring your heels to your groin. If there's space between your knee and the floor, let's put blocks underneath so you feel in the gap and make your legs relaxed. And now your legs are relaxing on the blocks. Let's use a big pillow and put it in front of you and forward bend. So if you are here, you can use your hand to hold your head, or you can just let go of your face and put your head onto the pillow. If you turn your face to one side, I will remind you of turning your face to the other side later. So we stay here in a forward bend. Listen to how your body starts opening very gently from your buttock all the way through your low back, your upper back, and your neck maybe. See what you feel in this pose. And to me, I feel a lot. And to me, I feel a very gentle stretch on my lower spine. The muscles on my low back is being stretched in a very gentle way. It feels really sweet. And what about you? Do you feel the same to me? Or are you feeling it's in another way? Notice what you feel and where. Just observe. Just listen to what your body has to tell you. And again, maintain the calm, long and slow breath. And use your mind to pay attention to the stretchy part, the very gentle stretch that is happening on your body right now. Let your mind stay still and observe that feeling. And do nothing else. And if you are turning your face to the side, let's turn your face to the other side. Maybe you can even go more forward. So bring your head forward on the pillow. Now I feel the stretch all over my buttock. The more you stay inside a restorative pose, maybe the more you feel the stretch, and it will be very gentle. try to find relaxation in this kind of stretch. Very passive, very soft. And then slowly get out of this pose. So bring your head up first and sit up. Give yourself a nice stretch as you inhale and exhale. Move the pillows to the side. And now use a strap. Let's use a strap to wear around your body. So make a loop. First we're going to lift the pillows behind you. We make a loop on the strap by bringing one tail to both of the rings. And then bring the tail through the second ring. Wear this strap on your waist and then on your feet too. So make the strap quite big so that you can carry it around your feet, in your ankle. And then you tighten it. So make it tight as your body allow you to. You can still lift the knees on your blocks. And let's find your way to lay down on the pillow. You can cover yourself with the blanket. And let's bring your hands on your thighs or on your low belly and stay here. If you want to, you can remove the blocks underneath your knees. Or you can just keep them there so that they can support you in this Supta Bandha Konasana pose, reclined bounded angle. And stay here. So maybe you can feel that it's a very gentle back bend. Very small and very passive. Your low back is lifted from the floor. And there's a big pillow that fills in the gap so that you can still relax and rest in this back bend pose. You may not feel so much feeling on your legs because they are fully supported. So just relax in this shape. want to get out of this pose, bring your elbows down to the floor and press your elbows down. Then press your hands, bring your head up and find your way back into sitting. Let's remove this strap, make it bigger. And then remove it from your foot and bring it out. Close your knees and turn your knees from side to side gently. We try another back bend, very gentle. That is reclined hero pose, Supta Virasana. We're going to do it on only one side, so let's bend your right knee and put your right heel outside of your right buttock. If this is very hard for you, you can try turning your right knee out a little bit. And I highly recommend you sit on the pillow here so that you can lay down on it. Let's bring a block underneath so that your chest will be on this block and lay down to the pillow. You can cover yourself again with the blanket and put your hands on your belly or your hands on your thighs and stay here. So now your right leg, your right thigh bone is turning in. It's called internal rotation in your hip joints. And your knees being flexed a lot. And your ankle is being stretched very much too. You can also hold your hands on your heels or your ankle on the right side and feel them. Maybe make some gentle massage or movement with them. Get the feeling on your right leg. And to me now, for example, my ankle is being stretched a lot. So Virasana is like this, but on both of your legs. Both knee bent and both of your heels are outside of your hips. But in order to relax, it's much easier doing it on one side only. Again, always keep your face calm and relaxed. When you want to get out of this pose, again, let's bring your hands to the floor, bring your head up, and slowly press yourself out of the pose. Let's straighten your right leg and shake your knees a little bit. Bend your left knee in Janu Sirsasana and support your left knee with the block. You can use a strap to reach to your right foot and try to straighten your right knee and stay here. You can bring your chin to your chest and put your head at your knee. So Janu means knee and Sirsa means head. Janu Sirsasana means head to knee. Try to bring both of your elbows toward the floor. And here let's find tension on the back side of your body again. Keep your neck completely relaxed so that you can tuck your chin toward your chest. The lower you go, the more your body reveals to you about the tightness. Every time you exhale is a chance to go deeper into the pose. I can feel how my leg is shaking gently, but that is fine. It's very normal. Just let go and relax. The gravity will bring your torso down toward your leg. Just surrender and go whenever you exhale. And we can slowly get out of this pose. So let's change to the other side. Now bend your left knee and put your left heel outside of your left hip. Check in with yourself. You can point your left knee out a little bit. And then we will lay down to the floor. So you still have one block underneath the pillow. We will lay down. You can cover yourself with a blanket and lay down. So you can hold your hands on your belly or on your thigh, or you can touch your own left heel and give it some nice massage or some nice squeezing movements. Notice if you feel difference on this side compared to the right side. To me, I already feel a difference. On this side, my ankle is not so stretched, but instead it's stretching me at the front of my left hip. So that's something to observe. If you don't know, if you don't find any difference now, if you don't feel anything yet, don't worry. Just stay here for a bit more and maybe the feeling will come to you and you will realize that this side has some difference to the other side. But for now, just stay here and enjoy the pose. Let go of everything. Let the floor and the pillow hold all your body weight. Keep your breath calm, long and slow. And always pay attention to what's happening inside the body. Which part and what feeling. Be still here and see if your leg adapt to this pose. If you get used to the pose, you can try to bring your heel closer to your buttock or bring your left knee closer toward your right knee. And slowly get out of this pose too. So let's bring your head up first and press into the floor to slowly get out of the pose. You can remove the blanket and extend your left knee in front of you. Some nice movement. Then bend your right knee. Put your right foot inside your left thighs. And you can support the right knee with a block. You can wear the strap onto your left foot. And straighten your left knee. Bring your chin down to your chest. And just let go of your body. So go lower every time you exhale. You want to put your head toward your knee. So you want to put the sirsa into the janu to become Janu Sirsasana. Listen to all the tightness that your body is telling you, pointing to you on the back side. I feel very stiff on my neck and my upper back. And what about you? Find out where you feel stiff for now. You can walk your hands closer toward your foot, and you can bring your elbows down toward the floor. Keep the long and slow breath. Every time you inhale, you are stretching in the tight parts of your body. And every time you exhale, you are bringing the tightness out of your body through your nose. Let go completely of your head and let your chin drop into your chest.
And always relax your shoulders. Don't let the tension of your body store up in your shoulders. Each breath is a chance for you to get deeper into this pose. And then slowly get out of the pose. Remove the strap and bring it to the side. And then turn your legs from side to side gently. Then let's bring the big pillow onto your right side. And lay down to the floor so you can remove the block. Once you are here on the ground, hold the strap with you and bend your right knee, put your right foot on the floor. Raise your left leg up and wear the strap onto your left foot in a hamstring stretch. So try to keep your hips on the ground and kick your foot into the strap. You can point your toes toward your face so that you are stretching the calf muscles too. And hold the strap quite long so that your shoulders will be resting on the floor. Stay here for about 5 breaths. You can bend your knees slightly, but try to make your sole, the sole of your foot, facing to the sky. And after 5 breaths, let's hold the strap with only your right hand. Straighten your right leg on the floor and turn your whole body to the right side so that you can put your leg on the big pillow. Once you are here, you can open your left arm to the left side and twist. So if your arm is not on the floor, you can use a block to support your arm. Close your eyes. Your right hand holding the strap. See if you can walk your hand closer and closer to your foot. And again, just let go. Every time you exhale, let your body go. Maybe you don't need the block anymore underneath your left arm. You can rest your left arm on the floor. Surrender to the gravity of the earth. It will bring your body down to the floor and twist you in this shape. If you want to get more into the pose, you can walk your right hand closer toward your foot on the strap. And then let go, relax again once you find a new position. resting on my left leg, stretching very gently at the outside of my left leg. So see if you feel the same to me, or you feel any other feeling. Remember the feeling that comes up in this pose. Slowly get out of this pose. So remove the foot from the strap and bring your leg back, put it down to the floor. Now let's bring the whole pillow, put it on the left side and bring your block on the right side. If you feel cold, you can cover yourself with a blanket. And then you're going to bend your knees on the floor. Keep your left leg here, but raise your right leg up and wear the strap on your right foot. Hold the strap quite long so that your shoulder will be resting on the floor. It's fine if you are bending your knee, but make sure that your heel will be right on the top of your hip. Kick your foot into the strap. So now you have a hamstring stretch, and point your toes to your face, so that it's stretching at the calf muscles too. Close your eyes and stay here. If your leg is shaking because of the stretch, it's fine, because my leg is too. If you feel like it's too much, you can always bend your knee a little bit more to get out of the deep stretch. A bit deeper inside the stretch, and feel both of your hips are resting on the floor now. And slowly straighten your left leg and turn your whole body to the left side. Hold the strap with only your left hand and put your leg on the big pillow. Again, you can cover yourself with a blanket if you feel cold. Walk your hand closer into your foot, and then open your right arm to the right side. If your arm is not on the floor, put a block underneath your arm. Relax everything and let the pillows, the block and the floor hold you. You're relying on all these things now. Feel like you don't need the block anymore, move the block out of your right arm and keep your right arm on the floor. Let go of everything, of any effort, and just let the floor hold you. Focus on the relaxation on your body. Do not control any muscles or anything. this pose, I feel tingling on my right leg, just like in the left leg, and a very, very gentle stretch in my right buttock. So that's my experience. You can find your own experience. And confirm the feeling with your body. Stay here for 3 more breaths. And then let's bring the strap out of your foot and slowly come back to the center. Now you can move the strap to the side. We can go to the center and bend your knees. Before going to Savasana, I recommend you bring the pillow to put under your knees. Cover yourself with the blanket. It should be quite cool and a bit cold now. And you can touch your hands on your belly, give you a sense of warmth, or you can turn your palms up and lift your hands on the floor. Relax on your body and let everything from your head to your shoulders, your chest, your spine, and your hips resting on the floor, while from your hips to your feet resting on the big pillow. Is completely passive right now. You are so still, so motionless. The only movement you make is your chest and your belly moving very tiny, very gently as you inhale and exhale. You let go of the control of your body for the whole class today. Just be here very still and observe how your breath is very calm and slow. And make sure that the muscles on your face are also relaxed too. stay here for however long you want. I'm going to end the class now, but you can just stay here and keep relaxing. Thank you very much for joining me today. Such a nice class in this rainy and gloomy day. Namaste.